Welcome back to The Walk with me, Mercy Munyange. A famous American basketball coach, John Wooden, said, "Without proper self-evaluation, failure is inevitable." As we work and grow in our careers, it is important to carry out periodic performance reviews with the aim of receiving and giving feedback as your work deliverables to your line manager. So what is performance reviews? According to Wikipedia, it is defined as a formal assessment in which a manager evaluates an employee's work performance, identifies strengths and weaknesses, offers feedback, and sets goals for future performance. Organizations are different. They carry out performance reviews as per their internal policies, which could either be quarterly, yearly, or half-yearly. So how can you leverage a performance review and ensure you are aligned to the organization's goals? Every year, it is important to understand what the organization wants to achieve and how they seek to achieve their annual goals. Thereafter, you sit with your line manager to clearly define your specific goals towards achieving the overall company goal. It is important for you to be clear and ensure that before you accept any performance goals, clarity is key, as ultimately you will be reviewed against them. Most times, goals may be unrealistic or unachievable. It is important that you understand them thoroughly, then voice them to your line manager based off of your key learnings from your previous performance. Can your goals be quantified, either against revenue, customer growth, or sales? This eliminates any form of subjectivity when it comes to the review process. Once this is agreed upon with your line manager, ensure that it is documented and have both parties held accountable. So how can you prepare for a performance review? Like everything else, always be prepared. Since you know the goals, it is important to quantify so that you can have a productive meeting with your line manager. Ensure that as you work, you have involved your manager, especially where you need support, so that your lack of performance on specific goals are justifiable. Collect as many customer testimonials and feedback, be it from internal team members or external clients. This goes a long way in ensuring that your review is positive. And then have a set time and date with your manager where you can discuss and review your goals with the aim of receiving feedback for future improvements. One element that is important when holding performance reviews is attitude management. As an employee, it is important to have an attitude check. Whereas the performance review process could be stressful and sometimes be cases where managers take advantage to penalize staff, it could also be a time when you receive positive and open feedback that could help you position yourself for a promotion. It is important to always check your attitude before the review, be it online or face-to-face. So what are some of the ways in which you are able to prepare for the performance review and have an attitude check? Be personable. Have a positive attitude towards the performance review. Be open to receive feedback. Do not go into the meeting in a confrontational, argumentative, or combative state. Do not have a blame game kind of attitude, one that gives excuses as to why you did not achieve the set goal, but rather be willing to receive feedback from your line manager. As a people manager, it is important to have an attitude check as well. When you're sitting down with your team members, always give positive feedback with the aim of growing them and not breaking your team. Do not react, especially when your team members give you feedback. Receive it and do not hold it against them. Rather, take it away for self-development. Do not victimize any of your team members during the process of performance review. And above all, as a people manager, be authentic as you are the mentor and the coach for your team, as this goes a long way in team cohesiveness and collaboration. A winning attitude ultimately leads to one that seeks to see organizations grow and perform at their best. Most organizations reward good performance. So go on, push yourself, and be the one who stands out from the rest.